Have you ever felt weighed down, not just by stress or a busy schedule, but by something deeper, something unseen? A persistent fatigue that coffee can't fix, skin issues that creams don't resolve, or a general sense of sluggishness that has become your unwanted companion? What if I told you that much of this could be linked to years, possibly decades, of accumulated toxins silently sabotaging your health from within? It's a shocking thought, but one we must confront if we truly seek vibrant health. In a world brimming with environmental pollutants, processed foods laden with chemicals, and even the byproducts of our own metabolic processes, our bodies are fighting a constant battle against a toxic onslaught. Today, we embark on a journey of total detoxification. We're not talking about a quick-fix juice cleanse or a trendy diet that offers fleeting results. We are diving deep into a comprehensive method designed to help you eliminate years of toxins from your body, paving the way for renewed energy, clearer skin, sharper mental focus, and a profound sense of well-being. This isn't just about feeling better, it's about reclaiming the vitality that is rightfully yours. So, what exactly are these toxins we speak of? The term toxin can refer to any substance that has harmful effects on the body. These can be broadly categorized. First, there are environmental toxins, the pollutants in the air we breathe, such as industrial emissions, vehicle exhaust, and even indoor air contaminants like mold spores or chemicals from cleaning products and synthetic fragrances. Think about the pesticides and herbicides sprayed on our food crops, residues of which, like glyphosate, are commonly found in many staple American foods. Then there are the chemicals in our water supply, from chlorine and fluoride added during treatment processes to potential contaminants like heavy metals, lead from old pipes, arsenic from groundwater, and pharmaceutical residues that are increasingly being detected in municipal water sources across the United States. Our homes themselves can be sources. Many common household items, from nonstick cookware releasing perfluorooctanic acid when heated, to plastics containing bisphenol A or phthalates which can leach into food and beverages, and even fire retardants in furniture and electronics, contribute to our daily chemical exposure. The cumulative effect of these low-level exposures is a significant concern for long-term health. Secondly, we have dietary toxins. This category includes the artificial additives, preservatives, colorings, and sweeteners rampant in processed foods which form a large part of the standard American diet, SAD. Ingredients like high-fructose corn syrup, monosodium glutamate, trans fats, though largely phased out, still present in some items, and artificial food dyes have all been linked to various health concerns, from metabolic dysfunction to neurobehavioral issues. Excessive consumption of refined sugars and unhealthy fats also places a tremendous burden on our liver and detoxification pathways. Furthermore, poor food quality, including conventionally raised meats and dairy that may contain antibiotic residues and growth hormones, adds another layer to our toxic load. Even seemingly healthy foods can become problematic if they are conventionally grown and not washed properly, carrying pesticide residues directly into our system. Consider also the issue of mycotoxins, which are toxic compounds produced by certain types of molds. These can contaminate common food items like grains, nuts, coffee beans, and dried fruits, especially if they are not stored correctly. Ingesting these mycotoxins can lead to a range of health problems, and many people are unaware of this hidden dietary threat. Lastly, there are endogenous toxins, which are waste products generated from our body's normal metabolic functions. While our bodies are designed to eliminate these, factors like poor diet, chronic stress, lack of sleep, and an overburdened detoxification system can impair this natural process, leading to their accumulation. For example, metabolic waste products like urea and carbon dioxide need to be efficiently processed and excreted. When detoxification organs like the liver and kidneys are overwhelmed by external toxins, their ability to handle these internal wastes also suffers. This accumulation of toxins from all these various sources doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, insidious process, like a dripping tap gradually filling a bucket. Over time, this toxic burden can manifest in a myriad of symptoms. Are you constantly feeling tired no matter how much you sleep? That could be your body signaling it's overwhelmed. Do you struggle with brain fog, difficulty concentrating, or memory lapses? Toxins can cross the blood-brain barrier and impact neurological function. Unexplained skin issues like acne, eczema, or rashes can often be an outward sign of internal imbalance and toxic buildup, as the skin is a major elimination organ. Digestive problems such as bloating, constipation, or irritable bowel syndrome (IBS) are also common, as toxins disrupt the delicate gut microbiome and impair digestive enzyme production. Many people also find it incredibly difficult to lose weight, despite diet and exercise, because toxins can interfere with hormone regulation and metabolism, often getting stored in fat cells as a protective mechanism by the body. The consequences of ignoring this toxic overload can be far-reaching and serious. Chronic exposure to and accumulation of toxins are increasingly linked by scientific research to a host of chronic diseases that plague modern society. We're talking about an increased risk of autoimmune diseases, where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks its own tissues. Conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and multiple sclerosis are on the rise, and while genetics play a role, environmental triggers, including toxic exposure, are considered significant contributing factors. Neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's have also been associated with long-term exposure to certain toxins, particularly heavy metals and pesticides. The impact on our cardiovascular system is another major concern. Toxins can contribute to inflammation, oxidative stress, and damage to blood vessel linings, increasing the risk of hypertension, atherosclerosis, and heart disease. Moreover, hormonal imbalances are frequently exacerbated by endocrine-disrupting chemicals, EDCs, found in plastics, personal care products, and pesticides. These EDCs can mimic or interfere with our natural hormones, leading to issues like thyroid dysfunction, fertility problems, and an increased risk of hormone-sensitive cancers. Even our immune system, our primary defense against illness, can become compromised and less efficient when constantly battling a high toxic load, leaving us more susceptible to infections and slowing down recovery processes. The invisible toll of these accumulated substances accelerates the aging process, not just cosmetically, but at a cellular level, affecting our overall longevity and quality of life. It is a silent epidemic, often overlooked by conventional approaches that focus on treating symptoms rather than addressing the root causes of chronic unwellness. Many popular detox methods you see advertised today are, unfortunately, often superficial or based on fads rather than sound physiological principles. Quick juice cleanses might offer a temporary feeling of lightness, but often lack essential nutrients like fiber and protein, can spike blood sugar, and do little to address deeply lodged toxins or support the complex phases of liver detoxification. Some extreme dietary restrictions can even put more stress on the body or lead to nutrient deficiencies. Colon hydrotherapy or aggressive enemas, while they might provide a sense of immediate cleansing, don't address the systemic toxic burden and can even disrupt the natural balance of the gut flora if overused or done improperly. What's often missing is a holistic understanding of how the body's detoxification system truly works, a sophisticated, multi-organ process involving the liver, kidneys, lungs, skin, and lymphatic system. True effective detoxification requires supporting these organs and providing them with the specific nutrients and conditions they need to neutralize and eliminate harmful substances on an ongoing basis. It's not about a 7-day miracle, it's about adopting a sustainable method that integrates into your lifestyle and empowers your body's innate healing capabilities. The method we are about to unveil in this video series moves beyond these surface-level approaches, offering a comprehensive strategy grounded in how your body is actually designed to heal and purify itself. It's time to lift that hidden burden. If you're ready to finally understand what's weighing you down and discover how to truly cleanse your body from the inside out, to shed those years of accumulated toxins and unlock a new level of energy and health, then make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss a single step of this transformative journey we're about to embark on together. What's coming next could genuinely change your life. Now that we understand the pervasive nature of toxins and the burden they place upon our bodies, let's explore the truly fascinating part: your body's innate and incredibly sophisticated detoxification system. It's a multi-organ marvel working tirelessly 24/7 to identify, neutralize, and eliminate harmful substances. Understanding this natural blueprint is the key to effectively supporting it. We are not trying to force the body to do something unnatural. Rather, we are learning how to remove obstacles and provide the raw materials it needs to perform its job optimally. The primary organ of detoxification, the undisputed champion, is your liver. This remarkable organ, weighing about 3 pounds in the average adult, performs over 500 vital functions, many of which are central to detoxification. It acts like a complex chemical processing plant. The liver's detoxification process is typically divided into 2 main phases. Phase 1 detoxification, often called the activation phase, involves a group of enzymes known as the cytochrome P450 family. These enzymes, primarily located in the liver cells, initiate the breakdown of toxins by adding or exposing reactive chemical groups. This process essentially transforms fat-soluble toxins, which are difficult for the body to excrete and tend to get stored in fatty tissues, into more water-soluble intermediates. Common substances metabolized by phase 1 enzymes include caffeine, alcohol, medications like painkillers and antihistamines, steroid hormones, and environmental pollutants such as pesticides and components of cigarette smoke. While phase 1 is crucial for initiating toxin breakdown, the intermediate compounds it produces can sometimes be more reactive and potentially more harmful than the original toxins if not promptly processed by phase 2. This is why a balance between phase 1 and phase 2 activity is essential. If phase 1 is overactive or phase 2 is sluggish, these reactive intermediates can accumulate and cause cellular damage through oxidative stress. Nutrients that support phase 1 include B vitamins, B2, B3, B6, B12, folic acid, vitamin C, vitamin E, carotenoids, and minerals like magnesium, iron, zinc, and selenium. Certain phytonutrients found in cruciferous vegetables, like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, citrus fruits, limonene from peels, and herbs like milk thistle, silymarin, also play a supportive role. Following phase 1, the conjugation phase, or phase 2 detoxification, takes over. The main goal of phase 2 is to take the now more water-soluble and sometimes more reactive intermediates from phase 1 and further transform them into even more water-soluble, non-toxic compounds that can be easily excreted from the body via urine or bile. This is achieved by attaching specific molecules, conjugates, to the toxins, essentially tagging them for removal. There are several distinct phase 2 conjugation pathways, each requiring specific enzymes and nutrients. Glucuronidation is one of the most important, neutralizing a wide array of substances, including hormones, bilirubin, a byproduct of red blood cell breakdown, and many drugs. Sulfation deals with steroid hormones, neurotransmitters, and some environmental toxins found in protein-rich foods, garlic, onions, and cruciferous vegetables. Glutathione conjugation, involving the master antioxidant glutathione, is vital for detoxifying heavy metals, pesticides, and various carcinogens. Other phase 2 pathways include acetylation, amino acid conjugation using glycine, taurine, glutamine, and methylation. Each of these pathways requires specific nutrient cofactors to function efficiently. For example, glutathione production depends on glycine, cysteine, and glutamic acid, as well as selenium and B vitamins. Methylation relies heavily on folate, vitamin B12, and vitamin B6. Without adequate levels of these nutrients, phase 2 can become a bottleneck, leading to the buildup of those reactive phase 1 intermediates we mentioned earlier, which can contribute to symptoms of toxicity and cellular damage. Once the liver has processed these toxins through phase 1 and 2, they need to be eliminated. The kidneys are the next critical players in this process. They act as highly efficient filters, constantly sifting through your blood, removing waste products, including the water-soluble toxins prepared by the liver, excess minerals, and excess water, which are then excreted in urine. Every day, your kidneys filter about 200 quarts of blood to sift out about 2 quarts of waste products and extra water. Proper kidney function relies heavily on adequate hydration. Drinking enough water ensures that urine remains dilute, helping to flush out toxins effectively and reducing the risk of kidney stones or urinary tract infections. Certain foods and herbs can also support kidney health. For instance, dandelion, parsley, and uva ursi have traditionally been used as diuretics to support urine flow, although their use should be approached with knowledge, especially for those with pre-existing kidney conditions. The standard American diet, high in processed foods, sodium, and sugar, can put significant strain on the kidneys over time, potentially leading to chronic kidney disease, a condition affecting millions in the U.S. Beyond the liver and kidneys, other organs play vital supporting roles. Your lungs are continuously expelling volatile toxins and waste products like carbon dioxide every time you exhale. Deep breathing exercises can enhance this process. Your skin, often called the third kidney, eliminates toxins through sweat. This is why activities that induce sweating, like exercise or sauna use, which we will discuss later in the series, can be beneficial components of a detoxification strategy. The lymphatic system is another unsung hero. It's a network of vessels and nodes that runs throughout your body, parallel to your circulatory system. Its job is to collect waste products, cellular debris, pathogens, and toxins from your tissues and transport them to detoxification organs like the liver and kidneys for processing and elimination. Unlike the circulatory system, which has the heart as a pump, the lymphatic system relies on muscle contractions, movement, and breathing to circulate lymph fluid. Therefore, physical activity, massage, and even dry skin brushing can help stimulate lymphatic flow, preventing stagnation and promoting efficient waste removal. Lastly, the gastrointestinal tract is not just for digestion and absorption of nutrients, it's a critical pathway for toxin elimination. After the liver processes toxins and secretes them into bile, this bile is released into the small intestine to aid in fat digestion. These toxins, now bound within the bile, are ideally carried out of the body with stool. However, if your bowel movements are infrequent, constipation, these toxins can be reabsorbed back into the bloodstream, creating a vicious cycle of autointoxication. A healthy gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria residing in your intestines, also plays a significant role in detoxification. Beneficial bacteria can help neutralize certain toxins, support the integrity of the gut lining, preventing leaky gut, which allows toxins to enter the bloodstream, and ensure regular bowel movements. Fiber, particularly soluble and insoluble fiber from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, is crucial for binding to toxins and bile in the gut and promoting their excretion. The standard American diet, often low in fiber and high in processed foods, can compromise gut health and impair this vital elimination pathway. Think about how often we reach for quick, convenient, but ultimately nutrient-poor and fiber-deficient meals. This pattern significantly undermines our body's ability to manage its daily toxic load. And you, what are your thoughts on how modern lifestyles might be impacting our body's natural detoxification processes? Have you ever considered the sheer volume of substances your liver and kidneys are dealing with every single day? It's quite a workload. Share your opinions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this vital aspect of health.
The method we are building towards in this series is designed to provide comprehensive support for every one of these intricate systems, empowering your body to cleanse itself as nature intended. If these insights into your body's incredible self-cleansing power are already opening your mind, imagine the clarity you'll gain from the full method. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button and ring the bell, because you're investing in a deeper understanding of your own health, and the upcoming practical steps are something you'll want at your fingertips.
Now that we understand the myriad toxins we face and the incredible detoxification systems our bodies possess, it's time to unveil a comprehensive, actionable method to support and enhance these natural processes, helping you eliminate years of accumulated toxins. This isn't about restrictive fads or quick fixes. It's a holistic lifestyle approach designed for lasting results, promoting vitality from the inside out. This protocol is built upon several key pillars, each essential for true, deep, and sustainable detoxification. Pillar 1 is optimized nutrition for detoxification. This is foundational. First, we must drastically reduce our intake of new toxins. This means prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods, ideally organic whenever possible, to minimize pesticide exposure. Focus on a diet rich in colorful fruits and vegetables, which are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that support both Phase 1 and Phase 2 liver detoxification. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage are detoxification superstars. They contain compounds like sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol, which are potent activators of Phase 2 enzymes. Garlic and onions, rich in sulfur compounds, are crucial for sulfation pathways and glutathione production. Berries like blueberries and raspberries are loaded with antioxidants that protect cells from damage during the detox process. Lean, clean protein is also vital, providing the amino acids necessary for conjugation pathways. Think grass-fed meats, pasture-raised poultry, wild-caught fish, especially smaller, less mercury-prone varieties like sardines and wild salmon, legumes, and organic tofu or tempeh. Equally important is what you eliminate or significantly reduce. This includes processed foods, refined sugars, artificial sweeteners, unhealthy trans and refined vegetable fats like soybean, corn, cottonseed oils, and excessive alcohol and caffeine. Reading labels becomes a crucial skill. Learn to identify hidden sugars, artificial additives, and sources of poor quality fats. Prioritize cooking at home so you have control over your ingredients. For example, instead of a processed breakfast cereal, opt for oatmeal with berries and nuts. Instead of a fast food lunch, prepare a large salad with grilled chicken or chickpeas. Pillar 2 focuses on enhanced hydration and kidney support. Water is the solvent of life, and it's absolutely critical for flushing toxins out through the kidneys and maintaining healthy bowel function. Aim for at least half your body weight in ounces of water per day, more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Opt for filtered water to reduce exposure to chlorine, fluoride, and potential contaminants. You can enhance water's detoxifying properties by adding a squeeze of fresh lemon juice in the morning, which can stimulate liver function and provide vitamin C. Certain herbal teas can also be beneficial. Dandelion root tea can support liver and kidney function, while nettle tea is a gentle diuretic and rich in minerals. Green tea is packed with antioxidants called catechins, particularly EGCG, which can enhance Phase 2 detoxification and protect liver cells. However, if you have any pre-existing kidney conditions or are on medication, consult your healthcare provider before incorporating new herbal remedies, even seemingly benign ones. Limit sugary drinks, sodas, and excessive fruit juices, which add to your sugar load and offer little detoxification support. Pillar 3 is supporting gut health and elimination. A healthy gut is paramount for effective detoxification. Start by incorporating plenty of fiber into your diet. Aim for 30 to 40 grams per day from diverse sources like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, oats, quinoa, brown rice, legumes, nuts, and seeds, chia, flax. Fiber binds to toxins and bile in the intestines, promoting their excretion and preventing reabsorption. Consider adding probiotic-rich foods like plain unsweetened yogurt, dairy or non-dairy with live active cultures, kefir,